morning. We are up here in Kings Lake. This is where we did our camping ride last year. We are up here joining a handful of people to do some trail clearing. We are primarily a side-by-side wheeling. This is, I think, a part of the Spokane Winter Knights. So we're gonna go up and clear some trail. There's been some crazy wind lately and a ton of trees have fallen. There was some efforts yesterday over in like Fernand, Bunko, and 4th of July to get some stuff clear. Over in North Idaho, we couldn't make that. We were trying, but we're gonna come here and help this one. So we're gonna get on the road. Not sure how much we're going to film today. We'll kind of give a little bit of assessment of what the status is up here in the Kings Lake area and hopefully get some trail cleared so when the groomer comes through, he can get through easily. All right, well, we're taking a short break here. We are out here helping the Spokane Winter Knights, which is a snowmobile club out of the Spokane area. One of their main areas is this Kings Lake Sno Park that we're trying to help out. This is the route from the snow park to the warming hut that's up here. So we're trying to get that first leg cleared out. They have a groomer that comes on these trails. And so it's really important to get the trees cleared off so that the groomer doesn't hit them and can come and groom them. Snow's not bad. It's probably a couple inches packed in some places. Higher elevation had probably 4 or 5, but it's supposed to be a pretty good storm coming up. So a good opportunity to try and get some trees cleared before we get the deeper snow. it's just so beautiful to see the peaks with snow on it. Section here that we came around, we saw some moose up there. I think there was 4 of them. I got a couple of videos and pictures that I'll throw up there for you. Some of these sections get a little more complicated, or there's just a lot of down. This section had a whole bunch down, had to clear some over there, some here, more here, more up there. It's certainly been a lot. So we're still progressing towards the warming hut. Not sure if we'll make it. It's about 1:30, somewhere in there. Did hear a snowmobile coming up behind us. Sound like they stopped and we're cutting down some stuff behind us as well, so might have some help joining us. Not sure if the GoPro is going to do this justice, but that's a killer view. We're trying to get over to the warming hut, which will go around, and there's a couple more, and it's over there. So with as much down stuff as we've seen so far today, it's a good idea in situations like this when you have a chance to get everything cleared out before snow comes in. Like I said earlier, I believe in the forecast, we're gonna get a lot of snow. So getting all this stuff cleared out so the snow can pack in and have a clean route for the groomer and sleds is what it's all about. Well, we finally made it to the warming hut. It's about 4:30. It's been a pretty crazy evening. We weren't able to clear quite all of the trail to the end that we wanted to, but we were able to clear the trail so you could get through. Definitely have to be a second round of clearing. There's some stuff that needs to be dealt with. It's better than it was. So it's definitely dark. We are going to go back to our loadout, and this time we don't have to stop for anything.